Across the UK, there are local food movements bringing together chefs, growers, composters, seed savers, teachers, storytellers to work together to create a healthier, fairer, more sustainable food system. If a place can evidence impact and that they're working in a very joined up way and they're really achieving things, then they can put themselves forward for a Sustainable Food Place Award.
This award scheme is a national evidence-based recognition and celebration of places taking a joined-up, holistic approach to food. The level of activity expected increases from bronze to silver and then gold, with the expectation that gold awardees are innovating and supporting food system-wide transformations in their place at a level that is pioneering and of interest to an international audience.
North Lancashire received a Silver Sustainable Food Places Award in November 2023, acknowledging progress made across 6 different areas of the food system, including action on food, waste and poverty, upscaling, sustainable local food production and the introduction of procurement policies that support healthy and fair local food.
Following a partnership-wide decision in spring 2024, North Lancashire's FoodFutures partnership agreed to facilitate a 2-year process to support the region in working towards a Gold Sustainable Food Places Award by the end of 2026.
This will involve supporting the network across the whole area, and the more people we can get involved in that, the better, and that will have benefits for the whole area, and it will be better for the environment as well.
From building the resilience of community gardens, allotments, Thrive magazine, food clubs, the Where the Wildings Are network of schools, community chefs networks, to building even more community composting sites and regenerative economy initiatives.
It will mean attracting and evidencing more political and institutional buy-in into our food strategy, for example by helping local institutions purchase more local and sustainable food.
And it will involve supporting more businesses, organisations and individuals to get involved in creating a more healthy, resilient and fair local food system.
A Gold Award also requires Lancaster to make progress in 2 key focus areas. 1, building a more sustainable and just local food economy from the ground up. And 2, developing Lancaster District Food Justice Partnership's Food Ladders approach.
FoodFutures seeks to develop the resilience and impact of 2 key collaborative projects: Lancaster District's Farm Start Scheme, hosted by The Plot, and Gather, a pilot local food hub.
The Plot is an organic market garden that runs a community-supported agricultural scheme, as well as hosting Lancaster District's Farm Start training programme for new entrants into horticulture.
The Plot has the ambition to develop further its accredited training into training more aspiring organic growers in the Lancaster district.
Food Friends is a small society lottery, and the scheme was set up to financially support The Plot. This is because it's really hard to rely on government and grant funding for smaller projects in local areas like this. The community element to it is people who care about the work that's being done pay £5 a month. There's 6 monthly winners, and each of them win £30 to spend with one of our food partners, which are all local businesses in North Lancashire, so the money's going back into the local economy. And in the next 2 years, we want to hopefully have 500 members, and that will create a sufficient amount of income to support the work being done by The Plot.
The Plot is part of a new emerging collaboration of food producers in the district, so we're coming together as part of Gather, which is the new North Lancashire food hub. And Gather is a group of around 10 local producers, and we've come together to try and build the shared infrastructure to sell and market our produce. So it should make it easier for us to get our produce to people in the district, but it should also make it easier for people in the district to be able to buy local food.
This pilot now hopes to develop its financial resilience and grow in size and diversity. In doing so, this could make it much easier for local retailers and caterers to source sustainable local produce from one place.
EggCup, Lancaster District Surplus Food Distribution Hub and the host of Local Food Buying Co-op, is partnering with Gather to do deliveries, and this has opened up exciting opportunities. It offers a chance for EggCup to diversify its work and build its resilience, whilst also building a partnership around new community farm and solidarity economy ideas, for example pay it forward options through Gather.
It is this regenerative enterprise economy that is innovative in its approach to cultivating a sustainable food economy and sure to support supply chains from the ground up, built around healthy relationships, social justice and delicious food.
The Lancaster District Food Justice Partnership is a collective of charitable and statutory organisations whose mission it is to reduce the need for food banks and help community members access nutritional food. It's part of local efforts to reduce ill health, and it's based on the food ladders approach, which is rung 1, catching.
The Lancaster District Food Justice Partnership model involves providing emergency support for people in crisis. We have 3 food banks operating in the district, and 21% of children in Lancaster District receive free school meals. These are provided by the Lancashire Catering Service, who have Food for Life Silver and SugarWise accreditation. There are a number of different food banks in the area: Morecambe Bay Food Bank, the Olive Branch, but also West End Impact, which gives out a tremendous number of food parcels to residents in the West End every year. In December 2024, I'm aware that the food banks saw a 25% rise in referrals. Obviously, we want to prevent food bank use through the food ladders model, but there is still considerable demand.
Rung 2, capacity building.
This means helping people not currently in crisis, but who are struggling to afford or access good food. Local research shows that food clubs are a crucial stepping stone to helping people out of poverty, as they combine access to surplus food with a buying co-op that allows residents to purchase a weekly shop of healthy food at a greatly reduced price. There are 13 food clubs in our district, feeding over 1,400 households.
The Lancaster District Food Justice Partnership has channelled £400,000 over the last 3 years through the different stages of the Household Support Fund. This has gone into the buying co-op for the food clubs, enabling the continued purchase of food for community members across the district.
However, if we want to enable communities to thrive, we need to build the resilience of the second rung of the ladder. And that's where we change the dynamics of the food system so that it's not just that wealthy people can afford to eat healthily and all people can have access to healthy and nutritious food. Rung 3, self-organised community change.
This is all about working with local needs and strengths to help communities access good food themselves. Some ideas that have emerged through local community conversation include connecting food clubs with allotments and a community chef to share growing and cooking skills, and expanding opportunities for gleaning. This is harvesting surplus produce.
By naming this as an exceptional area and a focus for our region's Gold Award, we hope to leverage more resources and funding to support the building of a more integrated and resilient food ladder.
By tackling these 2 focus areas together, FoodFutures aims to challenge the 2-tier system, where the wealthy are supported to grow, cook and eat healthy organic food, while those at risk of food insecurity are expected to exist through donations of surplus food. It's only by tackling social and environmental justice together that the community can truly thrive.